Good afternoon, and let's have a look at the midday movers and which stocks are actually buzzing in trade. So starting with Tata Chemicals, the stock is up as much as 6.5% in trade after Tata Sons Private Limited has bought furthermore 18.07 lakh shares in the company. So the total worth of these shares is around 76 crores, and we've seen that Tata Sons has been over a period of time especially during this lockdown period, buying more shares into the Tata Group companies, and that is what has happened even yesterday that we saw via bulk deal. So Tata Sons has bought 18 lakh shares, and that's why we're seeing that Tata Chemicals is buzzing in trade. Moving on to HDFC Life, stock up as much as 1% in trade after we're seeing that Standard Life has via a block deal is looking to sell 2.78 crore shares, and Standard Life held around 10.27% stake in the company. Over the period of time since last January, if you look at it, Standard Life has managed to divest 19% stake in HDFC Life. So Standard Life is looking to raise around 1,707 crore via this block deal, and we're seeing that HDFC Life is on a positive bias also. Brokerage firm Jefferies has maintained the buy rating on the company with a target price of around 800 rupees per share. So surely some positive front and positive views coming in from Jefferies for Standard Life as well. Moving on to Reliance Capital, not that we talk about the stock regularly, but Reliance Capital is up as much as 4 to 5% in trade today, and this is after the company has received 8 expression of interest for the company, that's EOIs for the company. So some positive news flow coming in for Reliance Capital as well, but we will also have to keep an eye out on what actually materializes going forward as well. Moving on to DHFL, stock up as much as 5% in trade after the company's lenders have extended the deadline to submit fresh bids for the bankrupt Dewan Housing Finance firm to December 14th. So that extension period is surely working well with others, the investors as well. We're seeing that the stock is up as much as 5%. Also, let's not forget the lenders have approached the Mumbai bench of NCLT to initiate an insolvency proceeding against DHFL's former promoters Kapil Wadhwan as well as Dheeraj Wadhwan. Moving on to Maruti Suzuki India. Now the stock is up as much as 4% in trade after Morgan Stanley has actually maintained a buy and overweight call on the stock with a target price of around 8080 per share, and that is very interesting that they do have a positive view coming in also for Maruti, and we have seen good auto sales numbers also coming in for Maruti. So that is why Maruti is one of the big movers in trade today as well. Moving on to lastly we do have Pfizer also, which is advanced 2.6% in trade after Pfizer Inc. and BioNTech yesterday announced that the UK medicine healthcare products and regulatory agencies has granted temporary authorization to use their COVID vaccine. Pfizer India has been buzzing on the back of this global Pfizer's news since the last couple of days on positive news coming in from the vaccine, and today also again it's managed to gain around 2.6% to 3% in trade. So these are the stocks that have been buzzing today midday, and let's keep an eye out what happens in the second half of the day.